Hello everyone, welcome along. It's Tuesday the 25th of March. Thank you for joining us. We are fully into spring now, 5 days in. I was going to say, I'm recording these in advance though, so I don't know how we're 5 days into spring and it might be snowing for all I know. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. Hope you've all had a great start to your week. No matter what you're doing, whether you're working, chilling out on a beach, or just enjoying retirement, however your week is going, hope you've had a great start to it. So another 5 questions then for today for JDQ. Another mixed bag of things in here, and there's a favourite song of mine as well, which is also in here. I have been well known to blast this tune out at karaoke, and no, it is not Kelly Clarkson after I got caught at a friend's birthday in an interactive music quiz, and one of the sections was sing a song, and the closer you get to the notes and pitch and the words, the more points you get, which sounded good on paper until the friend of mine stitched me up, and before I'd had the chance to look at what song it was, he'd already picked Kelly Clarkson's Since You've Been Gone, which would have been fine, but he then recorded it. So I put it on social media before he tried to embarrass me. So yeah, that was fun at a friend's birthday a week or so ago. But yeah, that is not the answer to your question today. It's another one of my karaoke songs that very much go down well when you want to entertain people. But we'll get to that in a little while. A couple of interesting questions in here. But grab your pens, grab your paper, switch your brains on. Let's get going with today's selection for you. And starting with this for number 1, Tony Stark is the alter ego of which superhero? Number 2, Dolores, Minerva, Rubius, and Horace are the first names of professors in which book film series? Big hello to friend Alex as well, who I know will be listening. Good morning. Hope you're well. Number 3, here we go then. Lola, Tony, and Rico were the main characters in which 1985 film, which is also a hit song? Do not sing it. Do not sing it. Do not sing it. Do not sing it. I'm getting better. I must admit, I'm getting more restrained and sort of like singing and also giving stuff away. Maybe it's coming with age. I'm 43 next month. Question number 4, where would you find an aglet? A-G-L-E-T, in case you can't get around my accent. Where would you find an aglet? Someone said to me the other day, your accent is now fully northern-southern hybrid. Apparently there are certain words now that I come out with, including a couple of expletives that are very northern, but the most part I sound very southern. Snortherner, I think Sarah calls me. Your final question then today, number 5. How many sides does a scalene triangle have? It's a very special type of triangle, but how many sides does a scalene triangle have? There you go, that's your 5 questions then for today. Answers coming up after Dave's sultry tones in just a moment's time. So make sure you've got them written down, make sure you've got them locked in your brain, no cheating, because once the countdown is finished, I'll be back with your answers. So, my glamorous co-host, and one day we'll get to meet them, Dave, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, thank you very much. Welcome back. Here we go then. Let's find out how you did with today's selection then. Number 1, Tony Stark is the alter ego of which superhero? It's Iron Man. Although played by Robert Downey Jr., who is soon to become Doctor Doom. I still don't know how they're going to do this. And also some of the others are coming back as well. And yeah, I love my Marvel films, as if you're watching on YouTube, you can probably tell by the Captain America shield behind me. But yeah, I'm not looking at any spoilers. I just want to watch the film and hope it's going to work out. Anyway, number 2, talking of films, Dolores, Minerva, Rubius, and Horace were the first names of professors in which book film series? It is Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Number 3, Lola, Tony, and Rico were the main characters in which 1985 film, which is also a hit song. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. yellow feathers in her hair, and a dress cut down to her there. She'd merengue and do the cha-cha. But while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar. Do you know, that's all from memory as well, which is really, really worrying. I've not got the words in front of me, but that's all from memory. But the song is Copacabana by Barry Manilow. Yeah, that's worrying. There's a lot of things I remember in my brain, and I really probably shouldn't. I should make room for other stuff. Question number 4, where would you find an aglet at the end of a shoelace? That is what the plastic bit on a shoelace is called. It's one of those classic questions that if once you've heard it, you never forget it. And I remember hearing that years and years ago, and I've put it in a couple of places now. But it's very much up there with who makes the... It's a classic question, and once you know the answer, you don't forget. Like, who makes, which company manufactures the most tires per year, and which company distributes the most toys per year, respectively. It is Lego and McDonald's. There's not bonus points. I'm just stating facts. Question number 5: how many sides does a scalene triangle have? It might be a special triangle. It might be called a scalene triangle, but all triangles have 3 sides. I just wanted to get you sort of thinking a bit in the morning or afternoon. Right, there we go. That is your 5 questions for today. How did you do? Tot your scores up. Your tiebreaker question then for today, going back to Harry Potter, is this: how many chapters are there in total in the Harry Potter books? Alex is now sat there panicking at work, thinking, do I have to hand in my Harry Potter fan club card? So how many chapters are there in total in the Harry Potter books? Don't worry, if you don't get close to it, Alex, it's fine. We'll forgive you. Okay, so nearest to it gets the point if you're playing competitively. And don't forget, you need an answer for the Quiz Hub. You have to enter your tiebreaker score, the margin between your score and the actual answer. And the answer is 198. Yeah, there's 198 chapters in total in the 7 Harry Potter books. There you go then. That is all of your questions for today. Thank you very much for playing along. Let me know how you got on in the comments on all of the podcast platforms. I think they're all set up now, and the video on YouTube as well. So let me know how you do, and do please continue to share it far and wide. It's kind of leveled out in terms of audience terms, so I'm going to do a big push at the beginning of April to try and sort of make sure people, because there's still people who don't know anything about it. I'm still seeing messages going, how long have you been doing a daily quiz for? January. So yeah, there's still a lot of people who don't know about it, so please continue to share if you can. Let everyone know that you might know who might enjoy a daily 5-question quiz. And I'll be back then tomorrow on what is going to be a very, very special day tomorrow, as I celebrate 5 years of my online quizzing. For JDQ, it's a standard 5-question quiz, but it's going to be a very, very special day in my world. That is it then from me. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much for listening, playing along, and from me and Dave, I'll see you soon. As always, take care. Stay safe.